going to talk about, my drinking.
3, 2, 1. Welcome to Off the Rails.
Splash.
Do I drink first, or do I make a comment about how it's off the rails? I drink first.
Drink first. I mean, by default, you made the comment.
So I didn't tell anyone this today because I wanted...
You got piss beer?
I was going to say, but he spiked all the drinks.
Oh, God
but yeah,
damn,
he did
Bush.
spike it with
I
piss.
Bill Cosby'd everyone.
Oh.
No, I have a game to play.
He has a game.
I'm so excited.
What do we have?
It's called Bad People.
Bad people.
Relatable.
I have no idea how to play. So,
How are we going to play
we're
at this
gonna
distance?
well, that's what we're going to do.
We're going to figure it out.
Because it's kind of like Cards Against Humanity.
Kind
I
of.
figured by the Cards Against Humanity-esque box. That looks exactly like Cards Against Humanity.
I haven't even opened these cards yet. I don't even know what to do.
You didn't even look at the instructions?
Oh my
No,
god.
I haven't done anything.
So there was no preparation
There's
to...
no problem.
Do we want to pause this? This is going to be like a
You can go
15-minute
with a
off the
pencil and a
rails
pen.
so we can understand what this is.
So this game is for 3 to 10 players.
There's 3 of us.
Oh, thank God.
three.
It's like my life, bare minimum.
What are the age?
Step 1. The last person to arrive begins as the dictator. You're the dictator.
I guess I was the last
By
person in the door.
technicality,
The
yeah,
dictator
you're the last
draws a
one.
question card and reads it out loud. The dictator casts their vote by silently choosing one of the players, then placing the corresponding voting card face down in front of them.
In defense
The
position.
dictator cannot vote for themselves. I did not know this was going to be like this.
I'm
After the
confused.
dictator votes, each player must also cast a silent vote by guessing who the dictator voted for. Players place the corresponding voting card face down in front of them. The object of each round is to cast your vote for who you think the dictator voted for, and not necessarily for who you would personally choose.
My wife.
Step 4. Once every player has voted, each player must then reveal their vote one by one, which would be really easy to do, because there will only be 2.
One.
No, I think the dictator plays a card too. Is from what it's implied, the dictator plays a,
Yeah, it's
plays
like-
a
'cause
card
he can't
too.
vote
Oh,
for
okay,
himself.
okay, yeah,
Yeah.
so there'll be 3. Once every player has voted, each player must
good at
then
numbers.
reveal their vote one by one, starting with the player to the left of the dictator. The dictator is the last person to reveal their vote. After the scores have been written down, play another round. The player to the left of the dictator becomes the so basically
Yeah.
it's Cards Against Humanity.
Kind of, sort of, but...
With scores? I don't think we need to score, though. I don't think that really...
Well, I mean, we can keep a score for a little
Yeah,
bit. A
okay.
beer's length of scoring. And then at the end, we'll... I don't know, give someone an open mouth kiss.
Everyone that loses, anyone that's not picked has to take a drink of their beer.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine.
So what I'll do is I'll grab a deck for myself.
Uh-huh.
He's going to
We'll
grab
each
his
grab
own
decks.
deck, everyone.
Yeah, each have their own deck.
Get your hands off my deck.
Have some deck.
Get some deck.
My deck's bigger than your deck.
My
gonna
deck's
show-
small but efficient.
Mine's neither.
Mine's definitely overcompensating.
I guess I'll just take the rest of them.
He takes the leftover deck.
We've all been there.
Secondhand deck.
Leftover deck.
I'm gonna shuffle my deck.
It says voting card. I don't even know what that means.
If I'm being honest, I didn't understand the rules whatsoever. So let's go.
Is that...
This is called the voting. It just says voting card.
What does it mean? Voting card.
I don't know.
Voting card. Oh, so we each, like, take a voting card?
I guess.
We'll be back after these messages.
There's some funny voting cards in here.
Oh, I think it's best if you shuffle these. Because I got a lot of the same ones. But I don't know if it matters.
No, that's the thing. These are just the voting cards. I guess this is where you put your vote down.
I forgot what voting cards are for.
Voting? Pick the best one. You put your voting card down on the one that you like, or the one that you think that
So
the
this is
dictator
basically
picked.
like the black cards, basically still the subject, and then these are the answers.
No, this is what
No.
you... I think there's another set of cards, like question cards,
It did look like he had a
I think
thinner
the
set
white
of cards.
ones.
are the question card. What are the
So-
answer cards?
So the whites are the question, but what's the answer?
Oh, we have to choose a player identity card.
Well, I'm not quite ready to know what I identify with yet.
Give it time.
Give it time.
Oh, it's
Take some shrooms.
They're each one of these voting cards. Like it's the same things.
Oh, so you get whatever voting card based on your character identity card.
Okay.
What does that mean?
It means you take a character identity card and you take the voting cards that are the exact same as the character identity card. So we each just like pick an identity card.
Yeah. According
Alright,
to the
let me-
rules.
Let me self-identify.
I'm going to take the bong,
Binary.
I knew you would.
Aw, you stole the bong from me.
and the bong the bong voting cards are in my hand.
Okay, so you place the identity card in front of you.
Okay. Probably gonna close the laptop for this.
I don't know how to feel about the old. Who? This is a.
Each
The
player
priest
collects-
reading play kid.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
was.
this one
I
right
don't want to
here.
say it, but I'll say it.
I'm gonna show it to him.
Yeah,
That one's good.
yeah.
Can we see it? Is it popping up? Is it good? Can you see it in the camera?
He's not even looking.
Can you see it in the camera, Cameron?
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I was having questions about that one.
Then it says each player collects a double down green card.
Is it weird that I self-identify with kind of a little bit of all of these?
No, because it's about bad people.
I am like a group of 10 people, 10 bad people that make one full bad person. I'm gonna I'd self-identify as the pimp.
I think the pimp cards are there.
Okay, so
All of them?
Yeah, they're in that top part of it. Like you
What do I do with these?
We'll give those back to Cameron. Take the pimp cards out of that, and then we'll give the rest of the deck back to Cameron.
Pimpin'. Oh, okay. Now that I see that, I understand what it is.
Voting
okay,
cards.
for scoring, 1 point is given
I mean,
to each
yes,
player who
damn it.
voted the same as the dictator. If the dictator chooses a player that no one voted for, then everyone who voted for the most popular answer receives 1 point. Each player can use their double down card in any round by placing it with their voting card. If a player uses their double down card and votes the same as the dictator, they get 2 points. If they're wrong, they lose their double down card for the rest of the game. So use it wisely.
Ah, interesting.
The winner is the first player to score 7 points. In the event of a tie, keep playing. There can only be one winner, and the winner must win by at least 1 point.
Okay, 7 points
There
is
can only be
pretty
one
quick.
winner, and the winner must win.
So,
Here are these cards back to you.
Okay.
Did we ever figure out the?
point of I don't know.
Is there another deck of cards to select things from?
I think it's the white one.
They were just the white ones are just questions.
Are they just questions?
Yeah, it's just a bunch of questions.
I'll see if I misunderstood something here.
Quick reminder: what are these for? The double down.
If you put down the double down card and you vote the same as the dictator, you get 2 points instead of 1.
Oh, okay.
But if you're
okay.
wrong, you lose that card for the rest of the game.
So like doubling down. I'm so smart.
Last person wrong.
So when we want for the voting cards, when we want a
Oh,
little
the
bit
dictator
of everybody's
draws
cards?
a question card and reads it out loud.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. So then you pick
Of the characters
of
that
the
we
characters who is
the
Oh,
most
who-
likely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so you're voting on.
yeah.
But
You're
then we
voting-
all have-
So you're voting on not what you think of what he thinks of you or me.
No, of the identity that we chose, right?
But then wouldn't we all want a little bit of everybody's cards? Because isn't our voting card the card that we put down saying that's
You
what we're
vote
voting
on
for?
it. You vote on
No,
that.
see, like, okay, there's this. I'll throw this out. It says most likely to sleep with a coworker.
Yeah.
Silently, you'll decide which one of us.
Yeah.
Now I can be like, and then I'll silent, or then I guess I can say like,
Okay.
Then
So,
how-
no.
What stops me if you just say then what stops me? Be like, oh yeah.
Okay, I realize. I
think we
we
put down these.
I think we each need one of each of those.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
we each have one of each of these cards. That way you put down who you're voting for face down, and you can't see it.
this
and
is
then
gonna be
when you-
hard when we're so far apart.
Yeah, but I think do we only
Well,
play
no,
with
we don't
us
we don't
three?
take the cards. We just see like if you just
Oh,
clear
okay,
some of that stuff, we
I
just
see what you're
see
saying.
when
I see
we
what you're
flip
saying.
it.
I see what you're saying. Okay,
See,
so
the guy that didn't understands now.
Okay,
My
so
character arc. I'm not stupid.
I need a bong and a Catholic
And a-
priest with a little bong.
No, you need a pimp.
Oh, okay.
Cause I'm pimp chimping.
I don't know. About
I don't know if I can. I don't want to like.
Here's a bong.
Thank you. It's what I've always wanted.
I need a.
And here's 2 pimps. If you can pass 1 pimp to the other pimp in the room. You're welcome. That's a compliment.
I don't know who you're talking to.
I said to the other pimp in the room, saying to toss it to you.
Oh, it's all the other.
I just want everyone
We're
who's
free
listening
pimps.
at home to be aware that it is 2021 and we're using pimp as a compliment. I heard someone say it
Hell
the other
yeah.
day, and I was just like,
Okay, I need a.
I feel like I'm 8.
I need a bong and a pimp.
Here's a bong and a pimp. Did I not give you a bong?
A sentence I never thought I would say. I don't see a bong anywhere.
Well, here's a bong and a pimp. Can you give us 2 of your
Yeah.
waiter? Or whatever he is? Is he a waiter?
I don't know.
Is he spitting in food?
He sneezed.
He's a waiter spitting in food.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I am. There's 2 waiters.
Oh, that kind of should have been me, but I'll take it. It's fine.
Waiter spitting in the food. Yep, that's what that one is. So, okay. All right. But I guess we could play this. Are we going to play this about each other? Like, that's how we're going to play this. Like, it's just the identity is. Yeah, I see this. I see that's what it is. We're not playing about the identity of the card. We're playing the identity of the person playing.
Well, I identify as my card.
Okay, so do you have the first question card?
I have the first question.
Now that we're 10
Do I
minutes
get
in.
to pick? I mean, there we go. We're gonna, like I said, we'll get 7 rounds in quick. Everyone at home is learning with us.
Yeah, you're welcome.
They're gonna learn things about me.
Oh, I took a drink when I shouldn't have.
I mean,
I mean, you can drink anyways.
Yeah, stay hydrated, bro.
Slip.
I guess mostly has water in here.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna play your card so we can see it?
I read it out loud.
No, I'm talking about him, so we can see his card when he puts it down.
I'm just gonna put it
like,
I'll put
because
it
you
up.
lift first, and then he lifts, and then I lift. We don't lift at the same time. It's you show me your card first, and then he shows. So, first one,
I see.
most likely to enjoy being dominated in the bedroom.
Oh, I guess I need a card for myself too, huh?
Yeah. All right, Jake, flip your card. He picks the stoner. Yeah. Cameron picks the stoner. I can't pick myself,
I forgot about that.
so I would have picked myself.
But it says in case no one got that with the dictator, the most popular vote wins.
Yeah, and so I win a point then? Or do you guys get points?
We get points.
Okay, because I picked you.
He picked me.
Because I don't think
It was a hard choice.
I don't think Cameron's really into that style.
I almost picked Cameron just for the comedic value of it, but I was like, I don't know. I feel like he'd be scared of it.
I feel like this game definitely
I would
be.
be opposed to it.
There you go. There you go. It's a good time.
So you have to take a drink because you lost.
Okay. Oops.
Oh, I was about to drink.
Whoopsies. I must
But no,
take a drink.
I definitely think this game would be more humorous and more well-rounded with more people.
Yeah.
Oh,
But-
yeah, for sure.
But for
yeah.
3, we'll get it done.
Who is most likely to follow through on a revenge plot?
Oh. I picked the bong.
Really?
Yeah.
I picked Jake. I strike you as a vengeful person?
A revenge plot?
That's vengeful. That's
yeah,
vengeance.
someone made you mad
So-
and you were like, I'm going to get revenge. You would be the most likely to follow through. I'd be like, I'm done with it.
So I
feel like
couldn't
Jake-
vote for myself
Yeah.
again. That was definitely something I would have done, but I picked him.
Wow.
I picked DK.
Wow.
It's
But no,
something
I
bad.
definitely thought that it would have been me. I was like,
I
yeah.
was like, I'm the.
I guess you drink again.
I guess I drink again.
I just
Damn.
feel like you'd get too stoned just to not care anymore.
And then
You do not know.
I think I probably smoke more weed than him. That's the thing. Like you, like
I mean, yeah.
I like that
possibly.
nobody thought of me though. That's nice.
yeah, you're just a big cuddly dude.
I
You're
mean,
over
I
it.
mean, I've said it many times that I'm extremely petty. Like I'll
He said
burn
he's
to make
petty,
sure.
and he said he's violent. So
I'm
I
ve-
assumed.
Oh, okay. I just
History
don't-
of violence.
Apparently, I don't listen very well.
There you go.
Anyways, I'm still looking for blind dates. History of violence.
History of violence, blind dates.
Most likely to have
Wait. Are we keeping score right now?
Yeah.
Because it's 1st to 7. So you two,
One,
you've got a
two.
point.
I got a.
You've got 2 points. He's got 1 point. Right?
Oh yeah, he's at 1 point.
No, I thought
No,
we both
because
have. Thought we both have 2 points because we both. Answered.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
You both
yeah.
answered. He answered the
Yeah.
the
but
popular
can the
answer.
dictator get a point?
The dictator doesn't get a point unless it's common.
I thought it was the popular answer. If he picks the popular answer, I don't know. I don't know how it works.
Hold on, let me get that.
Yeah, so there's something about agreeing with a dictator that's a point. Maybe if it.
I don't know if the dictator gets a point, but Cameron gets a point. I don't know. Cameron definitely gets a point because he agreed with the dictator.
Scoring. 1 point is
Oh,
given
yeah,
to each
yeah,
player
yeah, for
who
that.
voted
I
as
forgot
the
it was the
same as the dictator. If the dictator chooses a player that no one voted for, okay, so the dictator does not get a point
Because
because you're the dictator.
you would have had to pick the.
I mean, it wouldn't
Yeah.
have mattered.
You would have had to pick Cameron and no one vote for him, and then you would have got a point.
Yeah.
So if no one votes for the same person you vote for, you get a point as dictator. If not,
So
then,
didn't I still get a point in the first round for
Yeah, you
us
gotta-
having a
Yeah,
comment?
you guys.
yeah,
Yeah,
yes.
you guys got a point that round.
And then you got 2. So you have 2
I'm
points. I
at
have
2
1
points,
point.
yes.
Okay. And
yeah,
so
you have
0,
1
1,
point.
2.
He has 2. I have 0.
Yeah.
Beer.
Dictator.
Most likely to have a secret sex tape.
I guess it's me.
Yeah.
I pick me.
See,
Eventually.
but it was a secret sex tape.
Yeah, that was the part that kind
so
of-
I was
after I
like,
put
I
it
was like,
down.
his wouldn't be secret, so it would definitely be me.
I agreed with him because yours wouldn't be
Right,
secret.
yeah,
Yours
mine
wouldn't be
wouldn't
Yours
secret.
would you just let
Yeah.
yours out.
I just
You-
be like,
yours
hey,
would-
here's my
yours-
sex tape.
You would put a money value behind yours. Like, you want to see it? It would cost you $25.
Here's a paywall.
Yeah, paywall. I would be like, ooh, like there's been a couple people. I'm
So
like,
Jake
they
gets
may
the point
put
on that
something
one.
Yep.
out. Yeah.
All right, my
Yeah.
turn. If everyone committed blank, who would be the last person to get caught? I have to fill in the blank.
Yeah, I imagine so.
If everyone committed, oh fuck, this is tough. There's so many things I
I'm
can do here.
nervous.
And neither of you know about my criminal record.
Same.
If everyone committed public masturbation, who would be the first person to get caught? Public masturbation, not in the comforts of their own home.
That's tough.
Who's the most likely or least likely to get caught?
Most likely.
Who would be the last person?
The last person
So
to get
least
caught.
likely to... Okay,
Yeah.
last.
Go ahead, Jake.
So I voted me because of how often I've had sex in public, and I've never been caught. Mm-hmm. I've been caught once by the old lady and her chihuahuas in a park, but besides that, I've never been caught. So I was like, yeah, me.
Okay, Cameron.
I picked myself because I publicly masturbate every day and I've never been caught. I really don't do that. I'm just...
I mean, he said it.
I'm surprised no one picked me because I've jerked it 4 times since we've been here.
What happens if...
But for real though, I picked the big dog.
Disrespectful.
I was not expecting to win that one.
I felt confident in that one. Thought someone would believe
I shouldn't have doubled down because I had no confidence,
No
in it
confidence.
at all.
Who would I call if I needed someone to help bury a dead body?
Ooh.
I would call on myself. Wait, have I lost? How many times have I lost?
We've done 4 rounds and you have 2 points. So
Is it a loss if I just don't take a point, but we agreed when I was a dictator? Sure, why not? If you don't get a point, you take a
yeah,
Just drink beer.
yeah, that's all I'm doing. I'm
drink when you
not
want.
even paying attention.
yeah, just-
I'm
Yeah,
taking
there's-
like 7 drinks.
Yeah.
I've been withholding.
I haven't lost a round yet.
I've been withholding. I'm like, God, I on fire.
I don't know my jewel. I don't know what.
Okay, so I need a vote actually.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what was it again?
Who would I call
If you need
if
help.
I needed help burying a dead body?
I feel like I want to change my answer, but it's already there.
I guess I can't even vote for that one. So
I feel like this one was a tough one.
yeah. Go ahead.
I picked DK.
Really? I picked you because of the brotherly bond.
I picked DK.
I feel like he would just automatically assume I'd be too lazy to do it.
No, I wouldn't assume that. I would assume that he would pick you to do it.
No, I
Oh,
assumed
him.
he would think that I'd
Oh,
be
no.
too lazy to do it.
I mean, I could definitely help you hide a body, but yeah.
I feel like it would be one of those moments where like
You
it would be one of
explain.
the
You
things that-
explain why you picked who you picked.
So I definitely had the idea that you would probably start asking questions.
No, I wouldn't.
No, yeah,
No,
no,
me,
he,
I would
he would
start
start
asking
asking questions. He would be. He's too curious.
Yeah.
He's too like, and it would not be something that gets dropped afterwards. He would pull me to the side and be like, "Hey man, so about that, I've been thinking." I was like, "Dude, stop."
Like 2 weeks later.
I feel like you would be like the art of discretion. You'd be really discreet about it. You'd be like, "We're gonna talk." Like, I'm not. We're
I'd
not
be
doing
like,
this
so what'd
show."
you do it for? Like,
Yeah.
if I'll help you find the body, but whatever we did it for depends on how we go from here.
I'll tell you after.
Who is most likely to have a secret body piercing or tattoo? I feel like that's a really stupid one because
I mean, they're not.
we all have both.
I don't have secret ones.
Well, I know, but I mean, like exactly my point is. Well, Shit. I don't.
So yeah, DK.
I picked Jake
See,
because he's got his cock pierced. I know he does.
but I wouldn't hide it. So that's why I went
why I haven't
with
seen
Cam because I just imagine him with like a nipple piercing that he thinks feels really good, but he doesn't want to tell people because it's like
I would never get my
it's
nipple
a
pierced.
secret thing for him.
I would never get my nipple pierced.
They'd be sticking out all the time. I think he would be too self-conscious to get his nipples pierced.
Ooh.
But
Yeah, because everyone would always know at that point.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
They already know my nipples are there. It's not like they're hiding.
I mean,
think he
I
would
see it right now.
I know. It's like this 24/7.
Damn it.
See, nothing with me could be secret because every time I think about something, I always bounce off everyone I know. I'm just like, hey, what if I did this? Like, what do you think about that?
Hey, Mom, I'm thinking about getting my dick pierced.
because
I would.
DK is like the most open person I've ever met in my life. So I
Thanks,
had to go
man.
with one.
Hey, what have I been secretive about?
I'm not saying you have it. I'm saying he's so open about everything.
Same.
Well, yeah.
I don't
but
hold secrets.
I had to pick one.
I see how it is.
I think here's it is. You are open about everything, but I'm a little bit more
I guess, yeah, I don't
weird
talk
about my
everything
open.
as-
Like,
yeah.
because I mean, I'm the more
he voluntarily opens up.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to ask him a question.
like I'll tell you.
He can be like,
See, you
"Hey
don't have
guys,
to
I
ask
got
me
my dick
questions 'cause
pierced."
I'm too stupid to like just open. I don't remember the things until someone asks me. So I'm like, oh,
Like he would just walk in this room and be like, "Guys, I got my nuts pierced."
Yeah, no, that would be like the my lead into
See,
the next
yeah,
episode.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like
he's like a speaker. I'm like a book. Like you have to read me. But I'm an open book. He's just a speaker that's just giving
so
you the
who got that
information.
point?
You're like, oh.
you got that point?
I got that point.
Okay.
Finally
I
on the
think
board.
You both got a point.
No, he
I
was.
don't.
you were
I'm
the
a dictator.
dictator.
I
He was a
can't get a
dictator.
point.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Least likely to be targeted for identity theft.
Well, this already kind of happened.
I immediately said I can't pick Jake.
Was it least likely or most likely? I heard most likely.
Least likely to get
Oh,
accepted.
yeah, never mind. I take my answer back. Yeah.
You have
Oh, I
to-
guess it's
yeah,
me.
You just
So I picked Cam,
Cam.
of course, because like, you have so much stuff. Like with you have your information in so many places that like both of us are so likely. Mm-hmm. And I
Oh, yeah.
feel like you're a little bit more secluded with your information.
I also picked me.
Yeah.
In the case that we all pick the same person, does it just you two get points? I think it's just you two get points.
I think so. Yeah.
I believe so.
Fuck me,
I mean, I
man.
accept that.
This game's the worst.
It's kind of fun though.
This is enjoyable.
I do like it.
I ordered this game. Oh, I ordered an expansion pack for this game on accident when trying to order an expansion pack for Cards Against Humanity.
Oh,
while
damn it.
intoxicated.
Oh,
so we were
that'll
like, well,
get ya.
fuck, we already have the expansion pack.
gotta
might as
get
well
the
order game.
base.
But I didn't bring the expansion pack out here because I think I got rid of it. Like, oh, we don't have this game, and then but while I was in Florida, I was like, oh, let's order this game because I don't have the expansion. I hit order, and my wife goes, I think you got rid of the expansion pack.
God damn it. Oh,
I was like, shit, I should not order things while I'm drunk.
it's the worst. But it's also like a nice little surprise.
I
'cause
know.
then sober, you get a gift when you get home.
I feel slightly bad about this one. Who is most likely to gain weight after marriage?
Me.
Flip it. The big guy.
This has been proven. This has been proven.
Hey, I got points that time.
I should have doubled down. I could have won the whole game.
All double down. Damn it!
Forgot about the double down aspect.
I literally can't win another
That's
one.
a double
or else
downer,
I
isn't
win.
Well, let's just keep playing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
fuck
just
it.
keep
This is fun.
Yeah, this is
fun.
enjoyable.
Yeah. I've still got like half a beer left, so.
Oh,
Same.
fuck that. Let's just create your own card. I can't think of anything right now.
Oh, I'm weak. Nice improv.
Who's the most likely to tell Jake to fuck himself?
I'm gonna double down on this one.
I can't pick myself. I picked DK.
Yeah.
I picked Cam.
Yeah, I picked
Okay.
So that means we get double points because that's
double
the popular
points. All right.
All right.
DK.
I am at 6, DK is at 4, and Jake is at 5.
Nice.
It's a close race.
It's a close race, boys, but
Oh,
we're
even-
just gonna keep racing.
Even
Yeah.
with the double down. Oh.
Okay, who has seen the most people? Who has seen the most people in this room naked? I don't know
well,
how
that's
to.
Oh,
not fair.
fuck. I will.
I mean, I can't vote for myself.
You haven't seen any of us naked.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Is it
Who has seen the most people in this room naked?
Man, that's tough.
I I've never
one of
seen
you-
myself naked.
How was that tough?
One of you are gonna win, not win.
I'm also doubling
Oh
down.
yeah, I'm
on-
doubling down as well.
He's doubling down. He's doubling down. He's doubling down.
I mean, I don't know what the confusion is. It's very clearly
No, I'm building
Yeah,
the
this
Smiths.
very clearly an answer.
very clearly one person. What are you looking at, miss?
Yeah, I don't know why this is so.
Either way, I'm fucked on points. There you
I mean,
go.
yeah, there's no.
He was supposed to show his first.
That's
I mean,
fine.
I mean, yeah, it's you.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
you.
I haven't seen either of you naked.
I've seen you and me naked.
No one's seen me naked.
Man,
The mysterious man.
I went off the board.
Off the board.
I went off the rails. That was lame. I should have done that. I'm sorry. That was a really bad
You
joke.
should be.
There's a kind of a highway right out there. I'm gonna need you to go out that door and go play in that highway.
Oh,
for
I
a
was
little
just gonna
bit.
sit on the train on the rails.
On the. Fuck yourself, hard sir. You son of a bitch.
And then when it got close, I was gonna go off the rails. I went too far. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you tried. It was funny.
Okay, let's just go. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm embarrassed.
That's funny again. Okay, get it.
Who has the best chance of cheating a lie detector? Can't vote for myself.
I picked me.
I haven't voted yet.
Oh,
Dick
He's
pickle.
first pick.
I know. I thought he'd already voted.
No, I'm confused. But now I'm like, now I kind of want to vote for you. And just, no. Now I feel cheated. I'm going to vote for D. I vote for DK.
I vote for DK.
Oh, you
I
guys.
double down. Double down. Well, that means you just get a point too. There you go. Don't say I never got you anything.
No, I got the
Oh, wait.
point because I agreed with you.
That's what I'm saying. You got
Oh.
the point. Don't say I never got you
Oh,
anything.
I'm not tripping on.
Most likely to sleep their way to the top. This is actually a toss-up. I don't know. I can't vote for myself.
You know what's going to really suck, DK? I'm 100% sure our answers are opposite. 100%. You.
I guess it's me. I pick you.
I pick me! Because I've done this! Oh!
So if we agree with you, do we get points?
Yeah.
And double down points?
And double down. We both get 2 points.
There's no point in keeping the scoreboard anymore. We all
I mean,
won.
no.
Yeah, we
but-
all win. We're all winners.
I'm glad that everyone agrees, though. That
it
made
me?
me feel better.
Is it me now?
It's you, yeah. Hell yeah.
I read that a second ago, and I don't like that one, so I'm gonna do this.
Creature and card.
That's if I get that next one.
I read it. I don't like it. Really.
Most likely to become a liability after eating a pot brownie.
I think we all picked the same
Yeah, I
one.
think we all picked the
I
same.
doubled down. It's me, so me.
No,
No?
Oh, wow. I picked me.
I picked.
Oh, I didn't even think about you. Oh,
The guy who doesn't...
become a problem, like become too high that you start like freaking.
yeah, I didn't even think about the guy that doesn't smoke weed.
Yeah, like the guy who.
Do you not remember my crazy trip
yeah.
on the couch
Yeah.
where you rewinded yourself?
Yeah, Groundhog Day.
Where I lost
I was
like
fucking with you.
where I lost like half my night. They were like, "Oh, you fell asleep outside. You puked and fell asleep outside. Then you
got-
were on the couch. Then you were back outside. Then somehow I woke up in my room."
I drug you in there. You spun out, man.
Dude.
You spun out.
Yeah, I know. But my problem was I got drunk first.
Yeah, you got drunk first.
I got
that's,
drunk.
That's my favorite thing in the world.
And
is
then
to
they
get drunk and
did
to smoke weed.
Then did a gravity bomb.
Like both of them either way doesn't.
Yeah, and we did the gravity ball. Oh my god! Yeah, of course you're gonna spin out. No, dude, like
I got wasted on vodka and beer.
Yeah.
And then did a gravity bomb.
yeah, and then
Vodka and beer, first off, isn't a good combination in itself.
No.
it's all good.
I mean, I was good until the gravity
Yeah,
bomb.
he spun out. No, now that's like my favorite.
And then this
thing.
asshole is like telling me something. He walks off to his room and goes, and tells me it all over again.
Yeah,
and I was like,
I told him a story. And then I stopped and looked at him, and then I was just like, if mich nicht, and like walked back around the corner, and then came back around the corner and told him the exact same thing.
It fucked me up. Dude, I was literally sitting there like, what the fuck happened? I was like, can people rewind themselves? And I looked at Dale and I was like, did that just happen? And he was like, I don't know, man. The couch is moving. Because he was doing it. We were together.
Yeah, you guys were...
Because we were, at that time, we were basically two people that were inseparable.
Yeah, you guys were pretty codependent.
And we did everything. Like, if he did it, I had to do it. If I did it, he had to do it.
That was a house built on codependency. Let's be real.
Do you remember the Four Loko night of Dead Space?
Oh, yeah. That was one of the greatest nights ever. When we had to go fucking chase Dale's ass down in the woods because he was drunk as shit thinking Dead Space aliens were chasing him.
Dude, I remember I went to bed, and at about 2 o'clock in the morning... No, it had to have been 3...
No, it was like 3 or 4.
It was like 3 or 4. He calls me, and he's like, bro, where are you at? I was like, in bed.
Are you
He
not
was
on the
like,
couch?
I was like, where are you? He goes, I don't know.
I'm in the woods.
I was like, what do you mean you don't know? He's like, I don't know, I feel grass. I was like, there's a lot of grass outside, dude. So I walked outside, and he's like face first in the front yard.
Oh, my God.
And I like rolled him over. I'm like, dude, what, wake up. Like, let's go inside. And he goes, no! And he just goes running down the driveway. I hear him fall. I hear gravel following him. And I was like, oh my God. So, and I'm drunk too.
Yeah,
like,
Four Loko
so I'm like
parties, dude.
walking down the driveway, and he's just like on the ground. And I grab him, and I'm like, dude, get up and let's go inside. And he goes, you'll never catch me! And he runs up the hill into the woods, and I was like, fuck him.
this guy.
I'm not going after him.
Yeah.
And about 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning, I got up to go have a cigarette. I'm sitting out on the front porch, just enjoying the nice, cool air. And this motherfucker comes walking out of the woods like, dude, what happened last night? I said, you're a fucking asshole is what happened last night. I'm fucking done with you. Don't talk to me the rest of the day. And then I had to fill him in on the story the next day because I would literally not talk to him the rest of the day.
We used to, like a couple of times a month, I would go buy, like, a case of Four Loko, and we would just have a fucking party at the house.
so
Remember
great.
Four Loko Pong? Playing beer pong with Four Loko? Oh my God. Dude, the house reeked for like a week because we spilled so much fucking Four Loko on the floor.
Do you remember when Rusty destroyed the coffee table?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because we were out having a bonfire. Like, we were having a fire.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh, the fire's going down. And Rusty's like, oh, I'll get it back up. He grabs the gas can and just pours it over the fire. The flame follows the gas up to the nozzle, catches the nozzle on fire. He goes, ah! And throws it directly at the house. This was after you said, hey, I'm going to bed early. I got to get up early tomorrow.
Yeah.
I said, don't worry. I'll keep everything under control.
He certainly did not.
And so I see this thing, like, on fire right by his bedroom.
Yeah.
And so I run over there and I start stomping on the nozzle, hoping I can put this out before it explodes. Everyone ran inside, left me out there by myself. So I get it put out. I set the gas. I literally took the nozzle off the gas can and moved them very, very far apart just to be safe. Mm-hmm. I walk inside and this dude is on the counter dancing. And I said, Rusty, get the fuck off the counter. And so
It's like a command you would yell at your dog.
Yeah, pretty much.
Rusty, get off the counter!
he goes to get off the counter, slips and falls onto the coffee table, shatters it, and I was like, everyone get the fuck outside now. And while I'm trying to, and now the counter has beer and all this stuff all over it. And so I'm trying to clean it up, and I just see the silhouette of him in the hallway, and I'm like, I'm sorry, man, I got it. I'm sorry. And then he's literally just like in nothing but his underwear. And I'm like, just go back to bed. It's fine.
Was that the night?
And you just looked at me and said, make sure they shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
That's all you said, and we're gonna walk back.
No, I remember there was one night we had a Four Loko party, and I got pissed off because I got pissed off at the time a lot. And
It was fun though.
But I was like, I'm done partying, and I was fucking drunk, and I ended up taking like 3 or 4 fucking Advil PM. I blacked out, and then I thought I went to bed, and then I didn't go to bed. I came out from bed, I guess. The last thing there was a picture of me. It was your birthday party. It was the Halloween birthday party.
I mean, that's all of his birthday parties, I would assume.
But
Typically.
well, I mean, it was like where we dressed up and went to Chili's and
Yeah.
got fucking drunk at Chili's because you were finally 21.
No, we drank Franzia
Yeah,
before
and
we
then we
left
went
for
to
Chili's, and then I had the freaking what was it? The Presidente
we had
margarita.
margaritas, yeah.
And then I went to Sonic to go get slushies
So we could
make more drinks at home.
Oh my God.
And I'm standing inside Sonic, so drunk.
Yeah.
Like Crystal was there, and she was like, "Cameron, are you drunk?" I was like, "Yeah."
No shit.
Like there's a picture of me somewhere
Like Crystal.
full on. I just like stood up and just like fell like treed onto the floor, just planked out.
Do you remember when I rhino speared you on the couch?
Yeah, there's a picture. Yeah. Oh my God, that was a great night. It was such a fun
They
night.
literally said, "You won't do it." I said, "Yeah, I will," and I took off running. And
No, you won't.
I just speared him on the couch.
Oh my god.
It was like, dude, that night.
The couch that had no back to it.
Exactly. It was just.
You were like, "Oh my God, that fucking hurt." I was like, "Sorry," but they said I couldn't do it. And I had to.
No, the only thing I remember going to bed, and then I remember coming out and sitting in the stool, and I vaguely remember being sick. But apparently the next morning, like, they told me I had this whole conversation about how I likened cars to dragons, and how we have to kill all the fucking cars, man, because all they're doing is just destroying the environment just like the dragons did. And it was like a super, like, Ken was like, dude, like, you had me convinced that we had to fucking kill all the cars because the dragons, man.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Ken was
Oh yeah, we were
pretty
all fucked.
easily convinced of anything.
But no, that was a night.
I still remember the time we had to literally kick him out of the house.
Oh yeah, I felt bad. I don't want to talk about
but we
it.
We shouldn't have felt bad, but we did.
But we did because he was like a little bro.
He was,
and he was just making bad choices and
very. Yeah,
that was it. Like I get it. Like I
we
said,
even
I get
we
it.
literally had a very serious sit down conversation about it.
Yeah.
And we both came to the conclusion that yes, we had to do this because that's for the best interest of the household.
Yeah. Like I just wasn't about it. Like I didn't want that shit around.
That was back when we had Foursquare and we checked in at Casa de Cameron.
Yeah, Casa de Cameron all the time, man.
Oh God, Foursquare! Whoa, what
This
a
is
time
just-
to be alive!
This is instead of being off the rails, this has just become a fucking nostalgia trip episode for two people in this room. He's just like, what the fuck are they
I
talking
think he's just
about?
enjoying the ride.
The nostalgia train. Choo choo.
Off the rails of bad people.
Yeah.
All right, is it my turn?
I have
Did we
honestly.
vote? No, we voted. You flip.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't vote.
Well,
No, the last one was me.
we finished. Yeah. Oh yeah, it was him. And we
So
finished on-
you read the card.
Yeah, most likely to be a liability, and I picked Big Dog.
Yeah. We
So
all
it's
went
me.
through that.
Yeah,
so
so
yeah,
it
it's
is on
your
me
turn
now.
to be the dictator.
Who leaves the smallest tips at restaurants?
Oh man.
Ooh.
I'm gonna double down.
I'm gonna double down.
Yeah, I don't think you could
I don't
double
think
down
you
when
can
you're
double
the
down as
dictator.
the dictator.
Well, I don't get points anyways, do I?
I mean, I guess you could,
Only
but
if we don't pick who you pick. But I'm gonna double down as well.
Okay. So you?
Who is a Big Dog?
pick Jake.
You didn't.
I picked Jake.
What the fuck? I literally tip as much as I can afford.
I know, but
That's
the
my
thing.
point.
No, that's the thing is like you have the least like expenditure cash flow between the group. It wasn't anything like personal wise.
No, it wasn't like you tip bad.
No, I
Wait,
didn't say you picked
I
that.
make like almost $4,000 a month.
But I'm saying like
I just give a lot of it to people.
the
I just
because I give tips and shit.
Here, the reason I chose it was because you're always saying how you don't have
yeah
much
you don't
money.
like that's my thing.
Because I literally give people money.
Okay, well that's what I based it off of. We're not saying you're a bad tipper.
I just
just-
said you did-
But the reason I have no money is because I'm the biggest tipper.
Maybe.
I chose
I
Cam.
tip quite a bit.
I worked too long in service industry
fear-
to not.
See, I felt the opposite of what you felt for me. I felt for you. I'm like, oh, well, you have to like, you have a family and you have to spend too much money. You can't like afford to keep on leaving like the actual
I have
percent
to.
tips of everyone's
I
meal.
have to. They served 5 people. Like
Yeah, you got to tip well if they serve that many.
Yeah, I tip a lot of
I literally double the tax and then add like $5.
It's usually 25 to 30% is what I tip. It depends on my service. If it's a bad time, I'll still tip at least 15%.
Yeah.
But good time, like it's usually 25 to 30%.
There's only been one time that I didn't tip because that person was a dick.
Yeah.
And they deserve not to get a tip.
No, I've tipped like I know I have tipped like $1
I
or
take it back. I've
$2
tipped-
sometimes just because it was bad service.
I've non-tipped twice. One was at Twin Peaks. Because that lady was a bitch. First of all, she was started on one end of the table. I was in the middle of the table. She skipped me, went to the rest of the people on the table,
man.
went around the other side of the table, and then finally came to me and said, "Yeah, what do you want?" And I was
Yeah,
like,
what do you want?
well, a better server is what I want.
Maybe you had a bad. I don't know. When was this?
It was several years ago.
Was it before marriage?
Yeah.
Maybe you knew her.
I was gonna say maybe you slept.
I don't think so.
Maybe you did. Maybe you didn't.
If so, go me.
Shooting out of your league. No, don't say that.
If we were all characters in a horror movie, who would get killed first? I can't vote for
I'm
myself.
doubling
Fuck.
down. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna do a big double D on this one.
Big dog.
Yeah, big dog.
No, I picked Jake.
But only because you couldn't pick yourself.
I feel
I would
like
be the first one because I would think I'm all macho, try to fight it, and then die immediately.
not only that, but I feel like he would like say like we'd all be trying to hide, and like the killer would say something, and he'd like have to say something back.
Just be like, nah, man.
I would try to entertain whoever's killing us, and they would just murder me.
Ghost.
Ooh, so this has the NSFW Brutal expansion pack. And the red expansion pack.
We need the NSFW pack.
Yes, we
Not safe for
do.
work.
I want the NSFW.
All right.
What?
That'll be a good episode, a good off the rails episode.
Always thinking about this one.
Least likely to end a relationship with someone if they stuck a finger in their butthole.
Well, I mean, I know who I'm going to vote for. But it's a tough choice.
Oh God, that is a tough choice.
It's a tough choice.
Jake, you have to pick for. You have to.
Oh yeah, it's me. I picked DK. I doubled down on DK.
I picked myself.
Oh shit. Well,
Wow,
I guess
that just enlightened me. Cameron, how long have you been married?
God, wow.
Well, let's see.
How many fingers have been in your
Yeah,
None.
none. But you wouldn't be against it.
No, I wouldn't be against it.
So
What goes around comes around.
have you
I haven't done it, but
He's
have you ever
thinking about exploring the prostate.
have you ever thought about bringing it up?
You ever sit in a
Like,
massage
here's the
chair and
thing,
feel a
here's the
little bit
thing.
too good about it?
God's an asshole and put the male pleasure button right up in there. It's a
You
cool,
fit that
sick
prostate
fucking
right
joke,
in.
man.
I've never.
Right in the colon. Yeah.
I don't know. Like I've
You ever hit a
I've
bump on a
mentioned it.
road and
Yeah,
feel
you
a little
mentioned
bit too
it.
good
You
about the
mentioned that
bump?
you'd be interested in butt play.
like she. Well, okay. So
He is
I
interested in it. Yes.
I mentioned.
He's
delivering
mentioned
it,
wanting it before.
and then she said, "Well, if you're gonna do it, I have to I have to be able to do it." I said, "Okay."
100%. Like, I'm telling you, I am a 100. Like,
I've never
you
been
don't have
opposed to it. I've never been opposed to it.
Yeah, like it's dude, it's great. Beehole pleasures, great for everyone
But
involved.
what? Okay. Now I'm curious. Why did you pick me?
Why did I pick you? Because you've been married so long. I figured that it's happened at
At
this
some point,
point.
at least that
like,
happened on accident.
like yeah, like dude, like there've been chicks
How
who
does that happen on accident?
well, like there've been chicks I've been on like date number 3 with, and she's going down giving me a fucking blowjob, and then you just get a little
Finger-
bloop, and you're just like, oh, okay, I didn't
Have
know
you?
we were there.
I've never had anyone do it to me. No.
Interesting.
But then that's the other
But
thing.
again, I'd be open to it.
I've never
because,
had it
I
done.
mean,
I've never had it
why
done.
not?
No.
No, I'm
It's a new world.
I'm
all
telling both of you and everyone at home. If you're not into it, just try it. Just try
Get
it.
into it.
You don't have to go big. I definitely recommend a
Literally and metaphorically, yes.
Yeah.
I would
No,
not
that's what I
want to
mean.
go
Definitely,
big.
literally. Don't start out big. That's a bad time.
Don't
Just
start stretching.
Y'all heard of dragon dildos?
Yes, I have.
Good company. Love people.
Y'all heard of the torpedo?
Just lube up. Just have, and when you think that you've got enough, add a little bit more. Spit's not really it. Spit's not really the way to go. But,
Unless
like,
you're experienced.
no, really, unless you're experienced,
Unless you're
spit's not the way to go. But just.
It's what they say quickly at the end of a commercial.
But like, the thing, here's how I've always looked at it: sex with your significant other, like, is supposed to be a bit weird. Like, you're supposed to explore
you're
each
supposed to
other's
try the
body.
new
Yeah,
things,
you're
yeah.
supposed to figure.
It's like, I'm already with you. We might as well try some weird shit.
Like,
I already fart in bed. Like, what's the difference?
yeah, like. A lot, I hope.
I hope a lot.
I mean, I'm just saying,
no
as far as
farts involved in
as
butthole
far as-
pleasures.
preferably.
I wasn't
Unless you're into that.
I wasn't
Unless you're into that.
correlating the
There's a
two.
whole genre
I'm just
for it.
saying
There
if
is.
if you're comfortable, if
Yeah, if you're
comfortable
comfortable enough
do
to
that,
like
yeah.
take a shit in front of your like.
I've never
like,
done that either.
On their
You've
chest,
never
yeah.
done, dude. Like I've like been with a partner who.
I think it's just my wife doesn't want to be in there.
No,
while I'm
yeah, I
shitting.
mean, because it's bad, it's gross. But I mean, I've also been in relationships
Especially
where I
after
had
a
a one
Mexican
bedroom.
night, she don't want to be in there.
Yeah, but
Nobody
I mean,
wants to be
if
there.
you're
I don't even
comfortable
want to be in
enough
there.
to be around someone, then like, why not do weird shit?
Well,
Because-
yeah, exactly.
So, but no, it's great. It's great. 10
10 out of
10
10,
out of
would
10.
recommend.
just with
out of
proper
10.
preparation.
Okay.
Nah.
I think we should do maybe two
Three
more
more?
2 more rounds.
Two more rounds.
Two more rounds, and I think
we're,
we'll call
we're
it
already
now.
at 45 minutes.
Yeah, we're going for a full.
Yeah,
full
this is a
lengthy
full.
boy.
This is a full one.
Least likely to give up their seat on a bus for an elderly person.
Oh God. No, that's not what I wanted.
Put my card face down in defense position.
You've activated my trap
I
card.
picked Jake.
Ah, rude.
I picked me,
I picked Cam.
so no one gets a point.
We all think we're terrible people.
I give up my seat for everybody.
So do I. Like,
It depends. If it's like an elderly
well,
person,
I won't for
might-
like an able-bodied male.
no.
Well, maybe sometimes I won't for able-bodied female that's being super rude. I'll be like,
No,
fuck
yeah,
up with this.
yeah. But elderly or a
Situational.
child, yeah.
Yeah.
Just by default.
Pregnant woman, yeah.
Yeah, pregnant woman definitely.
She could fuck somebody with a car. It's fine.
She made poor life choices.
She
And we're canceled.
Can't argue with the facts.
Most likely to rat me out if they were under pressure from the cops.
Ooh.
Let's see who my least favorite friend is.
I almost want to double down, but I won't.
DK?
I picked Jake.
I picked Cam.
I picked Jake.
I would never.
He can't pick himself.
My word is my bond.
Did you see the offense that came over his face? He was like, I would never.
Never.
As I say that you would.
I know.
But you would.
I would? No, you would.
You.
In their lifetime, who will most likely need a liver transplant? Oh, that's a toughie.
I'm fucking Thor in this manner.
But I feel like the choice has been made.
Yeah.
Flip it.
Flip it.
Meh.
Ah.
Me.
I picked Big Guy.
Oh.
Big Guy's just fucking killing it. Big Guy drinks more than both of us.
Not anymore.
Nah,
He
he,
used to.
he drinks straight, like, he drinks liquor more often.
How
I
often do
do-
you drink?
Oh, but barely any anymore.
That's what I'm saying. Like Cameron, I know at least once a week gets drunk, or at least has several beers once a week.
No.
Twice a week. Once every 2 weeks.
Once every 2 weeks.
Yeah, there you go. I drink maybe. I get drunk maybe once every 3 or 4 months.
I will say,
If it's a good gaming night or it's football, it will start to be once a week.
recently I've had like one drink every other day because I've been trying to enjoy more Guinness.
Yeah.
So I've had like one Guinness like every other day.
A little too hot for Guinness for me right now.
I still...
Yeah, but when I'm in my AC, it's
I finally cracked open that KD, by the way.
Take a look.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've got hiccups like
A couple weeks ago, I ran out
of.
of beer and I needed something else to drink.
All right, so it is you, Jake.
Who would be the worst teammate on The Amazing Race? Double down.
I think that's an easy
You
one.
can't double down.
I'm the dictator, damn it. Alright, well,
I picked me.
I picked him.
I picked him. I'm sorry, but like, statistically.
I'm also like the adventure-y guy of the group.
And I went through the Marine Corps.
I mean, I'm pretty adventure-y, too. I don't know why that's funny. Like, I love hiking.
He's been on more adventure than you have this year, technically.
On this year, yeah.
Technically. What about last year? Maybe
But we're
not
not
last
talking
year.
about adventure, we're talking about like endurance. Like sprinting and going through obstacles and stuff.
What was it?
The Amazing Race.
That's adventure.
But it's more
like-
obstacles than anything.
I think you underestimate my endurance.
But I'm saying out of the three of us, you're
Yeah.
the worst.
I think you
We've
still
been
underestimate
well,
me.
I've been through training,
I'm
and
sorry.
he doesn't.
I'm pretty sure
All
I
the
could.
time.
I could go probably
It would
miles
literally
longer.
go first, second, third.
Who can't go 10 minutes without looking at themselves in the mirror?
Oh, who can't? Oh, I'm doubling down on this one.
I can't, but...
Jake the Snake.
Jake the Snake.
Jake.
Always got. I got vote double finger. Hey, looking good, motherfucker.
We want to make this the last round?
Yep, this is the last round
Last
here,
round,
boys.
ladies and gents.
Who is the last person I'd want to be trapped in an elevator with?
This really says something.
I'm gonna double down on this one. I'm confident.
Man.
You know the answer.
Yeah. It's just because sorry. I'm just gonna flip it flap up, and it's just
no,
because we don't
yeah.
have as much in common.
Yeah, no, it's definitely me.
I picked me.
Oh,
I think you and I could come up with shit to fucking keep ourselves entertained for days, and if not, we have enough years of shit to just reminisce upon.
I
that would
feel
be-
like if I'm in any situation, I will not be able to shut the fuck up because I'm so bored and I can't move around so much.
and if I'm
That's
stuck,
so
and if
true.
I'm stuck in
Yeah.
an elevator, I'm gonna be like, bruh, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Let's just chill.
I'm gonna be the
And I could
guy.
not chill.
I'm gonna be the guy that's either quiet or trying to find a way out.
But I mean, like, if it depends. Yeah, if it's one that I'm like stuck in, like no one's coming, then yeah, we're gonna find a way out. But if
Yeah.
it's one that I'm just like waiting for fucking
I would
service
say
to
if you
come,
want to find a way out, I think I might be better, only because of my like really bad ADD and me having to bounce around and look at everything and talk about it.
Dude, I have ADD as well. Like,
So I'd be sitting there and be like, well, what about this? Or this? Or this? What about this? Oh, yeah.
then I would tell you to shut the fuck up
Yeah,
and just be like,
exactly.
bro, let me fucking
That's what I'm saying.
think.
That's why I double down on me. I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't be.
But
able
see,
to
like,
stop.
I would. Okay, so like in that situation, like I would be bouncing around, like trying to find a way to get out, but I wouldn't say anything out loud until.
You're claustrophobic.
Yeah, you are a little bit
You're
claustrophobic.
claustrophobic. You would. I think you'd start freaking out. once
Exactly.
you're in the
I
elevator
would
for
be
too long.
like, holy shit, I can't get out of here, so I gotta find a way out. But it's not that I physically can't get out of here because I'm not stuck.
That's true. Well, you might be. You don't know.
Yeah, but at the time, right off the
He's
bat,
not like body stuff.
yeah,
I'm
I'm
sure,
not
dude,
like,
can't
it's
get
not
you
like
out.
I can't. It's not like I can't move.
You get the doors halfway open, then your body gets stuck. When
Well,
you're
like
Oh, fuck.
I've been stuck in an elevator for 3 hours, and I've been stuck in the top of the St. Louis Arch for 3 hours.
Oh,
so
I don't know which
Hey,
one would be
at least
worse.
I wasn't in the dude. If you people got stuck in the elevators going up to the St. Louis Arch, it was like 115 degrees in those things by the time it was out. Dude, it was terrifying.
Who would be the first one to like openly just shit in the corner?
If I had to shit in the corner, no. The thing is, I can hold my shits for a long.
I can
it's gonna
too.
need to be like a 2-day thing before I need
All right, who's
to.
the first one to piss in the corner? I feel like I would have no. I would be like, hey guys.
I have to
gotta
pee
do
a
this.
lot, so probably me.
I pee a lot too.
Well, here's the thing: is it necessary for me to drink my own urine? No.
No.
But
We're
it's
gonna say
sterile,
no. We're
and
gonna
I like
say
the
it's definitely
taste.
we're definitely going to be there for like less than 1 day.
Less than a quarter of a day. And he said, "Do I like the taste?" Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I said.
Roll for
I
perception.
said, is it necessary for me to drink my own urine?
No. Will I enjoy it though?
But is it? But it's sterile, and I like the
You
taste.
Yeah, like,
you drank a lot of pineapples the day before, so
Exactly.
you feel pretty good about it.
But I feel like
I
that's
don't know
only
if pineapple
portrays to.
changed the pee. It
I think it
changes
changes by his semen.
the semen.
They go down the same tube. It's fine.
Maybe
Maybe.
I don't think they.
Peas in the balls. You
I
know?
don't think they correlate.
pee
the
is
same,
stored in
though.
the balls.
Pee is stored in the balls. Cum stays in the prostate.
I think they're like dicazamine.
Dichotomy. Dichotomy.
It's diazepine, and if you were a loved one who has been affected by mesothelioma,
Is it?
Whose card is it?
I think it's you.
Is it? Did
Yeah,
you do it?
no, we just didn't say that was the last one. Are we doing it again?
No, that was
No.
this was the last round.
It's the last round.
Oh,
So it has to
okay.
finish
Oh,
with me.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
Who is? Oh, we already did that one. Oh wait, we already did all these top ones actually, because I just put them back. That's a create your own. I don't want to do that right now. Most likely to commit a hit and run. Oh, okay. This is going to be offensive. I just want to state that I have gone to a car accident right outside our apartment at one time. Well, it was just your apartment at the time, and I stopped. I talked to the person. I stopped.
He said it. I stopped.
Excuse me. I just want to state that I stopped.
Cameron.
I can't vote for myself. I haven't done it.
Oh, you haven't voted yet.
I haven't voted yet. Oh, God. I feel like there's a compliment to this, a difficult one. I'm going to say. I'm just going to say that one again.
I picked myself.
Ah.
I should have doubled down.
Jake.
I picked you.
I just feel like I'd probably panic and just go.
I feel like.
Oh no! What have I done?
Pretty much.
I feel like,
Like, oh my God, what do I do?
I might keep going just because I just don't think of stopping. I'm just like, oh, go, go, go.
But yeah, we did it. That was.
We
No, we have to
Finish
get
with
back
me.
to you.
No,
that was-
it has to finish with
We
me.
had to finish
Yes,
with
I
him.
finished
I was the
with
startist. Oh yeah, him.
Most likely to run into a former lover and not remember their name.
I'm not going to double down on this one. I feel confident. I don't feel confident. That's why I'm not doubling down. Actually,
I don't feel confident.
you're doubling down.
I'm doubling down.
Okay. You go first.
Myself.
And I picked myself.
I picked Jake.
Yeah, it
I feel like you're
happens.
better at remembering people. Like,
There have definitely been.
you take it more serious.
Yeah, I mean,
There have been
mine's
ones that
happened
were-
repeatedly.
Specifically where it's just hooking up, and then you meet them like a year or two later, and you're just like, you only hooked up like once or twice.
What's weird is that
I guess
never-
mine's more offensive because mine have always been relationships, and I still don't remember their names.
I don't know. I never. That's literally never happened to me.
I forget people I work with's names. I see them on the daily.
I remember names pretty well.
I can think of like currently 3 faces in my head that I can't remember names of.
Well, see, I can't remember their faces either.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
So I wouldn't even know if I knew them.
Like if I know somebody, I know somebody, and then once I'll see them in public, and I'm like, oh, so and so, and then
Well,
I'll
see,
remember their like. I usually if I don't remember someone's name, I'm just like, hey, I'm sorry, I don't mean to do this. Can you remind me of your name?
I'll do the hour fiasco of me staring at them from like the distance, being like, God, who are they? Like, I recognize the face, I just don't know the name.
No, if I
Who
don't,
are
if there's been times I'll just go up to somebody and then like you get in that like that 2-foot range, and you're just like, hey. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you were someone completely different than who you were, and then you walk away looking like a fucking
Well,
goober.
apparently I went to school.
I just
like,
act as if like know exactly what they're talking about.
I do that.
I'm like, yeah,
I
you.
do that over the phone if they call me or something. I did have a situation. Well, 3 of my bosses I used to go to school with, and I didn't know about 2 of them, but I knew them. Like apparently I like talked to them. Well, I talked to one of them.
Terrible.
That's not that
So
bad.
bad. It's a Catholic priest looking at Play Kid.
Yeah, but when you're exposed to it
kid.
enough, it's not as bad.
Yeah, desensitization.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, America.
Yeah.
So on that note, till next week. Bye.